How to know you are depressed? Do you feel sad, empty, or hopeless most of the time? Do you feel sleepy most of the day? Or do you feel stomach pain or stomach aches more often? Do you feel tired or have low energy most days? Or the opposite, being so fidgety or restless that you can't sit still? Then you are suffering from depression. Depression is termed as psychological disorder, also known as silent killer. Many people don't even know that they are facing depression. Depression is more than just a sense of sadness, and it requires proper medical attention or treatment. But it is possible only when we get to know that we are having depression. In this video, I will explain to you how to know you are depressed. So let's start with the video. The situation is worse or you are facing depression if you are always tired even after a good night's sleep, or you are having a trouble concentrating, focusing on anything, or you've lost your appetite or you can't stop eating. Your emotions are all over the place and you feel out of control. Your self-esteem is shot and you feel like failure. You keep reliving negative experience from the past. You're constantly worrying about the future and what could go wrong. You feel isolated and alone even when you are surrounded by other people. You are withdrawing from family and friends. You are missing work or school, or your performances has suffered. You have been having more accidents or making more mistakes than usual. Your appearance has changed and you don't bother to take care of yourself anymore. You feel hopeless and like there is no point in anything anymore. You are considering suicide or you have made attempts in the past. Your thoughts are constantly racing and it's hard to slow them down. You are feeling incredibly irritable and you snap at people for no reason. You are having physical problems that don't have a clear cause, like headaches and stomach aches. You feel like your life is out of control and everything is spinning around you. You have been having intrusive, unwanted thoughts that make you feel disturbed or frightened. You just can't seem to get yourself out of this dark place no matter what you do. Depression is a psychological disorder, so it plays with our emotions. We often feel sad and hopeless. Negative thoughts come to our minds. Sometimes we begin to think about suicide or killing someone. In this situation, depressed people lose interest in their daily activities. They don't even care about their families or children. Besides affecting the mind, it also affects the person's physical health. He may have sudden weight loss or weight gain. Insomnia and oversleeping can also occur. He will feel tired and sluggish. Stomach pain or stomach aches can also occur. The most important thing is that he would be unable to concentrate on anything. Depression is a major risk factor for suicide, so it must be properly treated before getting the situation worse. If you recognize any of these conditions, it's vital to reach out for assistance. There are many ways to understand if you are pessimistic. They can help you get the treatment you need to feel better. Depression symptoms vary with gender and age. In men, women, teens, and people of older ages, depression symptoms are not the same. In men, feelings of loneliness, hopelessness are more common than other physical symptoms like stomach pain or muscle pain. Men who feel depressed become aggressive. He would show reckless behavior and will show anger at nonsense things. In women, overeating or weight gain is more likely to occur. Women can also feel depression symptoms or mood swings when they face menstrual cycle, pregnancy, or menopause period. In teens, depression expresses itself in the form of anger. They can also face many physical symptoms like stomach pain or headache. Older adults can feel tiredness and fatigue when they are having depression. Many risk factors enhance the chances of depression. Let's talk about these. Number 1, we have loneliness and depression. Loneliness and depression are in a close relationship with each other. If a person is socially inactive or spends most of his time alone in a room, then there are chances that he might fall into mild to severe depression later on. On number 2, we have chronic disease. If a person is suffering from chronic disease like kidney disease, cancer, or heart disease, then he can feel depression also. On number 3, we have marital relationships. A person can also fall prey to depression if he is facing relationship problems. Unhappy relationship negatively affects a person's thoughts and emotions. This situation can turn his emotion into anger and hopelessness. Other financial problems are the fourth main factor of depression. If a person is facing unemployment or has lost his job due to some accident or tragedy, then it will hurt his feelings and he begin to think negatively. In this situation, the person becomes irritated and he can also think about suicide attempts. Research says that failure and unemployment is leading cause of suicidal deaths in young. How doctors determine that person is depressed? There are several ways that a doctor can determine whether a person is suffering from depression or not. One of the most common methods is to conduct a clinical interview, during which the doctor will ask the patient about their symptoms, mood, or any other relevant information. The doctor may also order laboratory tests or brain imaging studies to rule out other possible causes and symptoms. Depression is a treatable condition, and with proper treatment, most people feel better. Many things can be done to treat depression. It can be treated via therapy or medicine. Family support is very crucial to treat depression. Today we are getting modernized and making progress day by day. But still, in this modern age, we don't take depression as a disease. Depression is a silent killer, not only for depressed person but also for the society in which he is living. We should not ignore depression as it is the leading cause of many social problems and physical problems. So if you are experiencing any of the above symptoms and believe that you may be suffering from depression, please consult with the mental health professional for an evaluation. If you like the video, kindly subscribe our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next video.